Oh hey, it's your friend who wrote get more sleep into his New Year's resolutions for the 10th year in a row, and 4 days in has already broken it. Back for some more tech tea. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here are 3 tech updates to get you to the first Thursday of 2024. Apple was recently banned in the US from selling its latest Apple Watch Series 9 and Ultra 2, and then it was unbanned but might be banned again soon. Here's what happened. On December 21st, Apple pulled the Apple Watch Series 9 and Ultra 2 watches from its website and retailers due to a copyright infringement issue with a company called Masimo. Masimo is a health technology company that specializes in everything from medical platforms for hospitals to wearables for customers. Wearables like the ISPO2 pulse oximeter. The oximeter being the reason for this 3-year-long feud between the two companies. Masimo had a similar battle with True Wearables that resulted in the company being blocked indefinitely from the sale of their wearable pulse oximeter. The ban went into effect officially on the 26th, but as of the 28th, the ban was temporarily paused by the Federal Appeals Court. For now, Apple is trying to change certain things within the device in order to do the bare minimum in winning its case. In doing so, though, it may alter the pulse oximeter feature as we know it. The other option to winning this battle is for the president to veto the ban altogether. This happened back in 2013 when then President Obama vetoed an ITC import ban on the iPhone 4 and some iPads. It's a Hail Mary though, and Biden has already chosen to uphold another ITC ruling for Apple's EKG feature. Until then, if you're looking to get a new Apple Watch, you may want to get it real quick. SquareEnix announced it will be aggressive with using AI. And so in honor of that, I'm using AI to write this tech tea. Just kidding, I actually put in the work and research to write these things for you. But here's what's happening. The president of SquareEnix, Takashi Kiru, posted a pretty long letter on New Year's Day talking about some of the events in the company that happened in 2023 and where he hopes to go in the new year. Kiru mentioned that although things like ChatGPT and DALL-E get a lot of flack, they have a lot of potential to reshape what we create and fundamentally change the process in which we build and program. Kiru doesn't mention anything about AI-generated dialogue or story, but we are talking about a company that not only released an AI-driven game that absolutely bombed, but also announced a game driven by the purchase of NFTs. This is just mere months after SAG-AFTRA voted to approve the strike for video game performers. At a time where not just performers, but writers are being threatened by big companies trying to replace them with AI, Square's letter just seems kind of tone deaf, which is pretty on brand for the company. Honestly, it's hard to believe this is the same company that Final Fantasy XIV resides under. And lastly, on a high note, Tetris has finally been beaten by a real-life human. Here's what you need to know. Tetris is going to celebrate its 40th birthday this year, and in that time, there have been numerous ways of beating the game, such as clearing 4 blocks in a row. But if you're trying to get the highest score possible, it's mathematically impossible, or really improbable. There are even college research papers on this. But that didn't stop 13-year-old Blue Scuti from proving everyone wrong. Blue played all about 38 minutes before he reached a score high enough that the NES game simply could not compute it and crashed. The screen froze and the music glitched, which was like a trumpet of victory to the competitive streamer. Previously to Scuti's accomplishment, the record was held by AI, because of course it was. When interviewed, Blue Scuti said their record-breaking feat was dedicated to their dad, who passed away this December. That's all I have for now. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you back here for some more tech tea.